Capricorn, we have some type of situation that possibly you're gaining quite a bit of clarity on. Possibly this individual here who maybe you're starting to see there's a real purpose for this person being in your life. Okay. There could be a situation here to where you're actually in the middle of really trusting what you observe, or you're in you're observing something at this particular time. With this person here, this person definitely does feel a lot of hope. Okay. This person damn sure does feel a lot of that possibly this is true love. I feel like you feel it too, but I feel like it's kind of like you're testing the waters here. Definitely. I do know that you got an Empress or Emperor here that's in your face. That I can definitely say. All right. However, I don't necessarily know if you're willing to take upon this, okay? Because you're at this energy to where it's almost like you're seeking clarity. You're very open, okay? You will have a more of an openness moment when this person approaches you to a certain degree. I think you're looking for consistency, okay? This here definitely does have a purpose. You're observing this energy, even though this energy is coming across as knowing what they want. This energy is coming across as very creative, very nurturing, husband, wife material, definitely. But at the same time, I do feel like, because you've had so much letdown, because you've had so much conflict, because there's been unruliness, because there's been ego clashings, because there's been obstacles in your past, defensive and struggle and territorial and competition, and really coming out of this energy, it's almost like, I won't say scared, but I will say cautious. Okay. This person is hoping, all right, that this is true love with you. You're showing up as Empress. All right. Top of the food chain, for real, for real. But nonetheless, they're also figuring out how can they adapt? How can they juggle this? How can this fit in to their life? They know that they're going to have to bring something to you, okay? They just don't know how to do it. They don't know how to balance it out, okay? They're going to have to make a decision, because between you and this energy over here, it's almost like this person is really thinking, how am I going to be flexible? How am I going to be adapting? Now, this may be for several different reasons. Maybe they have a past as well. Maybe they're trying to be gentle with you in your past. Maybe they've done something to make you feel like, you're not the Empress, or they come against something that the Empress stood for. Maybe they tried to bring you, or tried to bring you some type of bullshit, something to that degree. Okay. But it's really got you kind of in this energy of, let me see. The consistency. All right. I feel is a big thing. The juggling, the balance. Give me the purpose, Holy Spirit, for your sons and daughters. Right. Somebody is calling. All right, you guys. Somebody has had a lot of phone conversations with somebody here. And it's really helped somebody here, where somebody was going through something. Somebody was lonely. I think being with this person, I think talking to this person, I think helps you in that. So what is this conflict and ego clashing? Right. You've dealt with the person that's very toxic. You've dealt with the liar, and you've dealt with somebody who's violated you. Okay. This person knows that, or it's this person that's dealt with this. Okay. You're trusting. You're digging this person. You really are. But at the same time, it's almost like you're reeling it in, okay? It's like, I don't want to dig you and then come to find out, you know what I'm saying? It's some other bullshit. Right. There's definitely desire between both of you guys here, all right? What is Empress doing? Tell me about Empress. Right. See, you've been betrayed, all right? Empress, you've been betrayed. Emperor, listen, you could be a dude or female. But you've been betrayed, and you don't want to be betrayed again, okay? Hope, true love. This person is hoping. They don't want you to put it into it. They're ready to I don't know if they're ready to give you a commitment, but they're damn sure willing to, okay? They want to, okay? They do not want it to be the end. For some of you guys, this person feels like they hit a brick wall dealing with you. They need to know how. They do understand that honesty is very important here, but they need to know how do they balance something out. They need to figure something out when it comes down to you, okay? They know that you're not very trustworthy, they know that you're not very trustable. They know that you've been with a narcissist. They know that your passion has run deep. They know that you're been hurt, obstacles, and conflict, and even violated for some of you guys. They know this. They know that you've been betrayed, and they know that you're not as open as maybe what you would have been if you would not have been through this stuff. But there is a lot of desire here, and I feel like you desire them as well. I do feel like they want commitment at the end of the day, okay? So, Capricorn, much love, much respect. Thank you so much for still being here with me, you guys. I love you guys to life. Shout out, Train to Go, my day ones, my VIPs, my chat with Nikki, and my regulars, you guys. I love you guys. Join Train to Go. That is my membership. That's my sisterhood, my brotherhood. It's, you know, it's a membership channel, you guys. It supports the channel. Capricorn is $4.99. And as much as y'all are some go damn getters, then damn it, go to the join button, click the $4.99, because if ain't nobody can do it, it will be Capricorn, okay? That I do know. So I love you guys to life. You guys know I do. Also, YouTube is listening, okay, you guys? So hit that thumbs up button so that we can get some rotation. It'll hit the algorithm, even if this video isn't for you, okay, Cap? Also, remember, for every 100 new subscribers, damn sure want to bring you some love. Damn sure want to bring you that love, y'all. For every 100 new subscribers, somebody will get a free read, all right? And that time is coming up. I will be making that announcement. I'll be making that announcement like probably this weekend. All right, you guys? All right, so let's go ahead and go to the throne, you guys. I'm praying over everything. The cards, somebody wants to bring you 10 of Cups. Okay, Cap? 10 of Cups. All right, so I'm praying over everything on this table. The cards, the clarifiers, everything. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. I am asking for truth, revelation, confirmation, guidance, consolation, peace, and protection as I give Yeshua Messiah all the praise, the honor, and the glory. Now, your fighting and arguing days is over. Okay, I see where you've been arguing and fighting. I see where there's been conflict and ego clash. I'm not going to spend time on that because you guys are over this shit. You damn sure was dealing with somebody who was very promiscuous, okay? Damn sure was. You're at the point now. Tell me a little bit more about them since they want to come out. Right, ending here. You're not giving anything to this person, all right? It's an ending, death, all right? So we already know that you are about to be operating your purpose. You're about to be in like this, let's just call it a portal, an openness moment portal. Okay, that's fixing to happen, that you're going to get some clarity. What are they getting clarity about on this new person, Holy Spirit? That somebody is a winner. Somebody's a winner. Somebody's winning. Okay, awards, achievements. Somebody may be in a spotlight here. But nonetheless, accolades. Okay, so tell me about this this trust. Okay, yeah, the reason why you don't trust because you've been betrayed. Somebody left you for dead. Somebody backstabbed you. They lied. You know, they did the most. So this is the reason why your trust, and you know, is not that good. But it doesn't matter, and the reason why is because somebody's still fixing to jump out here to you, and they're about to bring you this Ace of Pentacles, which is a blessing. All right, you guys, Capricorn, this is beautiful. All right, tell me about Empress. Even though Empress been betrayed, somebody's choosing you. Somebody's choosing you. You're choosing someone. Somebody wants to invest in you with Capricorn. Stop being closed off guard and resistant to this. Okay? You're sending mixed messages, boo. But yeah. They're hoping. They're damn sure hoping. They know. They found out the truth. The truth is that you're an Empress, whether you're a dude or female. Okay? And they damn want it. They found out the truth. Period. Okay? Their go mode. It's just that simple. There is somebody in the picture. Holy Spirit. Yeah, see, didn't I tell you somebody in the picture? Somebody's in the picture. This is the reason why you're taking your time, okay? Because there's another individual here in whatever capacity. But the thing is that this is true love as well. So tell me about the true love. Damn. Somebody don't want to be in the cold. Somebody don't want to do scandals in the disgrace. Could be your ex coming back in. You damn sure did have boundaries up to this true love. So I don't think this is your ex right here, but this other person, it's two different people here. Your other person had options. Your the one that you love, the one that you were betrayed from, they had a lot of options in which they indulged in, okay? I see what you're doing, Holy Spirit. Give me more. So this person, this new person is thinking about you, all right? They're wondering what it is that they can do to get past all of these wounds that you have, all right? This person damn sure is watching you. They're very curious about you, Capricorn. You're very mysterious to this person, all right? They don't quite understand the way you move, all right? Give me a little bit more. Definitely, yeah, because you're guarded. It's just that simple. This person wants to give you a message. They've been wanting to give you a message. That person has been texting, erasing texts, thinking about dialing you, not dialing you. This person is definitely wanting to reach out to you. They just don't know how. It's like, I don't want to hurt them. Yeah, let me see something, because it kind of like, let me see something, because that's the devil energy. That could be Capricorn on. Let me see. Give me a little bit more. Emperor energy, Emperor to your Empress energy. Yes, this person is tripping. Okay, so to the devil, to the Nine of Swords, to the Emperor. This person is overthinking. They're overanalyzing. They are really, really running themselves ragged on how can they penetrate. How can they get to you as Empress? They're showing up as Emperor, okay, you guys? So this person doesn't want to step wrong, okay? But this person's confidence is wavering, all right? Because they don't know how to really get through these boundaries here. And I feel like you're picking up on it. I feel like you're like, okay, the consistency is an issue. The fact that you're scared is an issue. Because by somebody being scared, it's almost like you making me scared. You know what I'm saying? But nonetheless, yes, you've been through things in your life, but it's not like you're not open. You're going to have an openness moment. And if they miss this window, then they miss this window. I don't really think you care. Right, because it's going to bring nothing but happiness if they don't miss this window, all right? There's going to be a portal with Capricorn, okay? That somebody is going to be able to approach Capricorn when Capricorn's guards are down, all right? Not the old person, the new person. These guards will be coming down, all right? And if they can come at Capricorn the way they need to come at Capricorn and do what Capricorn needs them to do, then it's victory here, okay? It's victory and it's happiness, all right? You got somebody scared to approach you. You got somebody scared. I don't think they're scared to approach you. I think they're scared to, I don't even think they're scared of rejection. I just think they don't know exactly how to be what you need them to be, okay? If that makes sense. But they want you. They know you done been through shit. Scorpio is here. Cancer is here. They're watching you. Gemini, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Somewhere in the chart, y'all. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Somebody's married here. Gemini, Aries, Taurus, Capricorn, Leo. Yeah, somebody wants to come towards Empress. It's an Emperor. It's an Emperor. It's damn sure Emperor that wants to come towards you. All right, or Empress, okay? They don't know. They got hope, okay? But they don't know. And you're sitting here, look, in Two of Wands, thinking about third-party situations. Like, ain't nobody fixing to have me up in no damn third-party situation no more, period, okay? That's Capricorn's energy. They're like, you know what? You got me fucked up. I will slap brakes on your motherfucking ass. Have me up in a third-party situation. I'm not going through that shit no more. I'm not going through no more conflict. I'm not going through no more ego clashing, no more obstacles. Being defensive, somebody toxic in their fierce toxicity, struggling in competition and carrying on. Shit, somebody like, I'm not with that shit. Okay, period. And you got clarity for that. You definitely do have clarity in that situation. Crosswatcher energy can and will get involved. Tell me about clarity, please. Crosswatcher energy can and will get involved. Crosswatcher, I want you to know that I love Crosswatcher just like I love Capricorn, you guys. If this is a Capricorn's energy, please go in the comment section below. Let me know, okay? And also I do have a very hands-on relationship with a lot of my subscribers who let themselves be known to me. You guys, I would absolutely positively love to have that same ass relationship with you. Go down in the comment section. Let me know that you're new so that I can give you a warm welcome. Sometimes it takes me about a week or so, maybe 2 or 3 days to get, it depends. The last time it took me about a week to get back to my comments, but you guys, you know I got back to each and every one of y'all. I love y'all. Listen, Capricorn, yes, you are open. You are open to this twin flame soulmate connection. You are open to love. But what you're not open to is any bullshit, okay? It's almost like, yes, I will give you this. I will give you love. I will give you commitment. I will give you loyalty. I will give you all that comes with it, okay? But what I'm not going to do is I'm not going to do no burdens. I'm not doing stress. I'm not doing anything that is going to burn me out or me feel overwhelmed, because I will kick your ass to the curb so fucking fast that the goddamn on curb don't even know it's a fucking curb, okay? They're going to think it's them. The curb is going to take upon the characteristic of the person who you kick to that motherfucker. Yeah, that's the energy. And that's Empress energy. Tell me about trusting and observing. Because you ain't trusting shit right now. No, you're not. Ten of Cups is here, definitely. But you're almost like, you know what? I don't know. With Page of Swords, I got to see. I got to see what you're talking about. Does your words match your actions? I just got to see. Right. Because if your words match your actions, if I find out with this Queen of Swords that your words match your actions, then we got a whole reason to celebrate, boo. We got a whole reason to celebrate. And that's where you are right now. Or them. Tell me about Empress. Been hurt. Third party situation. Been hurt. Been betrayed. You don't have to be closed off, guarded, and resistant to this person who you did love. That's an ex. And yes, you are very cautious. But you single is abundant. You looking good, Capricorn. Ooh, you looking good. Yep, single and abundant. Ready? You ready? You ready? You ready for this person? There's nothing stopping you from this. There's nothing stopping them from walking into your life, if that's what you choose. They're hoping. Showing up as an emperor. Told you. They're hoping. Person is ready to take lead. This person hears from God. They're bound. Something's going on with this emperor. They're bound. Okay? They're restricted. They don't want to be, but they are. Give me more. I feel like you can sense this. Right. Their setback, wounded jail hospital is here. They're thinking, no, what are they thinking about, Holy Spirit? They're thinking about love with you, but they're bound. All right. They know it's true love. They know it. Holy Spirit, tell me about it. Yeah, they know it's true love. I don't know. They may have said something, done something. Person definitely at a distance. I feel like you know that they're juggling. I feel like you think that they're juggling, or I feel like you are suspecting that they're juggling. This person damn sure wants a reunion. Damn sure. Because the love that they get... Wait. Before I go any further, y'all go ahead and hit that thumbs up button. Let me give you a second. Hit the thumbs up button and the subscribe button. Go ahead. Give y'all a second. I know it'll take a second for y'all to find that thumbs up. Ooh. Okay. Ooh. I'm going to need some likes for this. Has it been long enough? Come on, y'all. Hit the thumbs up button. All right. Bam. True love. Okay. Ace of Cups. They want to come back. You're familiar to them. All right. It's just that simple. Damn, the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Wands. See what happens when you hit the thumbs up button? You see that shit? Ace of Wands and Ace of Cups. Listen, whatever got them hemped up, whatever got them restricted, listen, they're go mode. Okay. They want to motivate a beginning with you. This person wants to offer you love. This is the Ace of Cups to the Ace of Wands. Okay. It is true love. It's Emperor, Empress energy. In love. All right, so what is this Two of Coins? Why is this balance in this profit and loss? They're uneasy. Somebody's uneasy. Somebody can't rest. Something is bothering this person. With that Queen of Cups to this King of Cups, somebody's married here, okay? Somebody is really trying to be strong, mind over matter, mind over heart, mind over emotions, but something is going to change, okay? There is something that is going to change. There is a cycle that is ending between these people. Unless this is your husband, your wife. Damn, judgment. Okay, so we might got a court case going on. We might got divorce, okay? We might got child support. We got something going on with justice and judgment. But this is divine. You got Archangel Michael here. And Gabriel here is too. Right. Listen, this is going to be an emotional funeral for this person to do this, okay? Listen, somebody is caught up. There is a third party situation. Somebody is juggling. Somebody is not happy in their situation, okay? And they're having a whole emotional funeral, having to call a shot, okay, you guys? So that right there may be a problem, okay? Because if somebody's having a whole emotional funeral to call a shot when it comes down to somebody who they're with or somebody who, you know, has been there or whatever the case may be, and this is a problem, well, then maybe that's a real problem, okay? Maybe that needs to be looked into, okay? But at the end of the day, it's still a blessing. It's y'all still got the star. Still a blessing. It's divine. Yeah, but somebody damn sure is with this king and this queen. Somebody married. Somebody knows they found true love. But they're hemped up. It's nothing they can do right now. And maybe that's what the problem is. Maybe that's the reason why your trust issues are where it's at. Yeah. And it's like, you're like, I don't want to have to kick somebody's ass out of my life anymore. I really just don't. But I'm so open to this. It's almost like I'm so open to this twin flame soulmate. But I just don't want to have to kick somebody out of my life. Okay.
Someone to the front door.
You go get it. You'll go get it, Luz? Okay. Okay, so we got the 4 of Wands here. Okay, you guys, go ahead and get to, yeah. Make sure you ask who it is, even though I know who it is.
I got you.
Gemini is here.
Who is it? Okay.
Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Aries, Taurus, Virgo, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I told you it's a marriage here, y'all. Something's going to change, though. There is something that's going to happen in a court situation, you guys. Somebody is, you know, I don't know how happy they are about this. I feel like they know they need to do something, but, you know, I just don't know how happy they are about this, seriously speaking, okay? Let me go ahead and let me just glean just a tiny little bit more. Whew. All right. Clarity. Clarity on this person. What's the problem? Somebody is damn sure thinking about somebody. You're thinking about them. Listen, somebody wants a motivated beginning with somebody here. Okay? It really just is that simple. And like I said, there's text messages and messages that aren't being sent. But somebody is seriously thinking, what's the problem? The problem is that somebody's in and out. Somebody's inconsistent. Somebody is rebellious. Somebody is a risk taker. That's the problem. Tell me about the Empress. The Empress is setback. The Empress is really cautious, Capricorn. Listen, the Empress is setback, wounded, and guarded. The Empress don't trust, even though the Empress wants this love. Okay? But it's been so much that went on. It's almost like this person is going to have to show. They're going to have to show up and show the fuck out. They're watching you, Capricorn. Okay? It really just is that simple. Okay, so your person over here, this new person who has this hope, showing up as King of Cups again. They're ready to love. What's going on? Ready to jump out here. Yeah, they want to overcome any fucking obstacles there is. They got hope in this, you guys. They do not want any type of scandals and disgrace. They're not trying to bring it. They don't want to bring it. True love. They're choosing you. They know for a fact. High Priestess choosing you. They know for a fact. They want to give you everything. They want to give you love, comfort, attention, affection, loyalty. They want to bring you everything. They want to give you everything. Money, all that. Holy Spirit. Right. Somebody's arguing. They're arguing with somebody. Who are they arguing with Holy Spirit? They're arguing with somebody who showed up to be a liar in their life. Somebody who had a third-party situation with them, okay? Somebody who showed up as bamboozling them. They're lying with somebody who the fuck they found on the phone. They're arguing with this person. What's this? Yeah. Queen of Coins is here. Holy Spirit, give me more. What is this energy? This energy is that it's been injustice, whoever they're arguing with, and they cried a river behind this person, okay? So it's almost like they do know that they want you. They've been in a situation with 9 of coins here for quite a while, okay? They do know that they want you, but the problem is they're arguing. They're tied up with somebody here, all right, you guys? Somebody is trying to see how they can get around this shit. This person has definitely been betrayed, they damn self. But it's conflict and friction. Something's going to change with the world here. Right. They're talking to this person on the phone, Capricorn. They're talking to them. Something is going to change. All right. What's going to change, Holy Spirit? Ace of coins. 9 of coins. So they might get single. They might end up being single. Or you may end up being single with the Ace of coins. That's a blessing here. That's stability. Damn. Y'all might end up getting married. Capricorn. Cross watcher. Never know. With the moon here. Oh my goodness. Somebody's thinking in hermit mode about this Ace of Cups. I don't know. This feel like somebody got to choose. That's what it feel like to me. And I feel like you sitting here as the Empress is like, okay, I'm not a fucking option. You don't get to choose me. Like, for real. Like, no, you don't get to choose me. Shit. Yeah, I mean, that's what it feels like. And it feels like that's the fucking problem right there. There's somebody else in the way. That somebody truly doesn't really want to be with. They are in love. They've been in third-party situations with this person. They have. Oh, Lord, have mercy. What you gonna do, Cap? What you gonna do? Because this is like, I don't know. Okay, we got, and you know this shit too, because High Priestess is here. All right, so we got Pisces, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Gemini. Yeah, this person is this whole clown. Their person is a clown. They're having a hard time getting away from their fucking person. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Libra is here. They talking to their person an awful lot, though. I will say that. They are communicating back and forth, all right? Sagittarius is here. Cancer is here. Capricorn, you're here. Scorpio is here. All right, y'all. Let me go ahead and give y'all some letters. Y'all got some decisions to be making. This is the reason why you trust in what you observe. I feel like there's a purpose that this person came into your life. I feel like you're getting clarity. I feel like you're going to get clarity when it comes down to this person. But it almost feels like you got to wait. Somebody here has to wait on more information to come through. And I really don't know, you know what I'm saying, if somebody is willing to do that, okay? Because, and the reason why I say that, if this had not been the Empress sitting on my table, I would say that somebody would. But problem is that Empress knows what they're worth, okay? And Empress is not like, I'm not your fucking option, okay? I'm not your option. It's just that simple, okay? Like, no, I'm not fixing to wait until you figure out your bullshit. Like, that shit is crazy. That's what it feels like. I bullshit you not, okay? Vice versa, puzzle pieces. But up underneath the deck, we got Y, we got G, we got E, we got S, we got A, we got R, we got T, we got M, we got T again, we got B, we got O, we got A, we got A again, we got E, R, L, V, and U, okay? So we got Y. U, V, L, R, E, A, O, B, T, M, T, R, A, S, E, and G. Okay. So, hopefully I was able to put that one piece together for you. If I was, that means I've definitely done my job. Capricorn, cross watcher, much love. I will see you guys soon.